In this video, you're going to see how we do an entire head application of extensions. Now, these are tape-in extensions, which are so awesome for your clients because you can reuse them, they don't do damage to the hair, and they look so natural. This is my first time having a full head, and I am so excited. It looks so awesome, and I feel like a mermaid. So the extensions that I'm using are by Glamseamless. I'll have all of their information linked down below for you guys. I'm using the Remy tape-in extensions in the shade 24, and it's the length 18. So I'm going to be using those along with these extra virgin hair extensions. These are super, super thick, amazing hair extensions, guys. This is in the color 60. I did tone both of these with some purple shampoo just because my hair is super, super, super ashy. So a good idea is if you have some extensions that need a little bit of toning, try using a purple shampoo. I do have a video that I can link in the bottom of how I tone my extensions with purple shampoo. So I'm going to bring all of these extensions out, guys. These extensions are incredible. Do you see how they're double sewn? So the weft is super strong, and I love these extensions. I won't use other kinds because the quality isn't there, and the hair falls out and the wefts fall apart. So these are the kind that I like with the double sewn, and these Glamseamless are incredible. So we're going to be starting in the nape area. This is where I always start extensions, and we're going to kind of be pulling the hair up and down to see exactly where we want these extensions to sit, because these are actually on myself, yours truly, and I pull my hair up a lot when I do like a messy bun or updos, so I need to be able to pull my hair up and the extensions to be hidden. So we're putting in our first section in the nape area, and we're going to be doing this quite low on me because I do have very short hair. So Brittany is taking these extensions, taking the tape off, and putting them very close to the scalp. Now you guys can see how close these are. You want to be able to lift the extension up like so freely, and that's how you know when you have the extension close enough and not too close. So she's going to be adding a tiny bit of hair in between the sandwich, so you have a hair extension on top. We lay ours on top first, and then your hair in between, and then another extension to sandwich your hair. So you guys can see I created a little head diagram for you guys to see exactly how we put these extensions in. We're going to be doing 2 in this very small bottom section just because I have a little bit longer than shoulder length hair, and those underneath bits, if you didn't add hair there, then because of the length of it, it would just show whenever you pull your hair towards the front. So we're adding in 2 extensions here, and since these are tape-in extensions, you want to press these on pretty good, especially when you have your sandwich together. So putting the pressure on it like she is right now is really going to ensure that they stay really well in your client's hair. Now these tape extensions are done with surgical grade tape, so they're going to be pretty awesome. And there are some tricks to keeping them in longer that you need to teach your clients. But she's just checking right there to see and make sure that you can't see those when you are pulling my hair up. So I put a little note on this next diagram. You want to leave enough hair around the hairline to ensure that you don't see the extensions. That also means the sides of your hair, because those are going to show when you put it up as well. So in this second parting, she's going to be doing 3 extensions. So 1 in the middle and then 2 on the sides. Doing the same process, putting the extension on first. The reason why we do this is just it's another way, another technique. I know some people put the extensions underneath, but for us, this is kind of the method that we have chosen and the one that works really well for us. So she started with 2 extensions in the first section. Now we're going up to 3 extensions in the second section, and just applying the extensions like we did before. Because I have really thick hair and I'm doing a full head of extensions, guys, I mean, I feel like Rapunzel. We're adding in a lot of extensions. So this next line, we're going to be doing 4 extensions. And if your client has finer hair, you can do single-sided tape. If you guys want to see that, I can share that with you guys in another video. But single-sided tape is really great for people that have a little bit of hair or a fine amount of hair. You guys can see these are thick from root to ends. They are absolutely amazing extensions. I was so excited to see these when I first got them. So we're going to be doing a total of 5 sections in my hair. Remember that you don't want to go higher than the round of the head. The reason why is because that's where your hair starts to split, or people have splits in the hair, and you want to be mindful of that. Luckily for me, I don't have any. So she's just checking here when we put in that very last
row of extensions to make sure that you can't see any of it through my hair. Otherwise, you would need to move them down. So in the front, you want to keep in mind that you want to have 2 fingers above your ear and 2 fingers away from your face. So that's kind of what we're just doing right there. And then I'm doing a slight diagonal back section. This just helps to, when you pull your hair up, these extensions are the coolest thing ever. So if you're a client, these extensions are so cool because they lay flat against your head. So if you do a diagonal back section for your client, this is going to allow them to put it up in a messy bun. Super easy, and just makes everything a lot easier than doing a complete straight section. So we're going to be sandwiching these in the front again. If your client does have a little bit more fragile hair, you can do single-sided tape in the front and then just add a few more. So once we do that, we're going to comb it out and go on to the next section. So in the front, we did a total of 3 sections. And also keep in mind that you don't want to go past the recession line or too far in the front. Now, we did put mine up a little bit higher in the last row just because I have super thick hair, so we don't have to worry about those extensions showing in the top or me doing a braid or anything because I wear my hair super loose and I know how to style it a certain way. But if your client does or has never worn extensions before or styles the hair very tight, you want to show them a few ways to adjust their hair when they style it so they know that they're not going to be showing those little extensions popping out. The reason why I used 2 different colors is because my hair has a little bit of warmth as well as a lot of coolness. So we used 2 different colors, and you guys can see this end result when we're styling my hair. It blends so good. So what we're doing is we are just curling my hair. Brittany's using the curling iron either as a wand or using the clip. So we're doing both because I really like my hair to, you know, have a little bit of fun. And I like it to look very natural in a sense, I guess you could say. So I like to have multiple different types of curls going through my hair. So I just kind of went through and left my ends out because I like that really modern. If you guys follow Habit Salon, they have some of the coolest hair colors and ashy colors, and this was my goal, so that is what we were using as kind of our desired end result.
Alright, here is the finished look, guys. Oh my gosh, talk about mermaid hair. Wait till you see the braids and styles I can do with this. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video and seen a different way to do tape applications, which are so awesome for your client's hair and the best extensions ever.